Last time on The Mutant Girl.
Wow, this place has seen better days.
Enjoy your freedom, guys. It's the last we're going to get for a while.
I asked to do this so we can catch up. I want to know what's going on in your life.
The only one that got away scot-free was Marwick.
It's only right that we give him a little farewell presents. What do you guys think of a watch?
Be careful when you go back to school. She probably want revenge on you somehow.
Get your best party outfits ready. We have a freak show to attend.
Sing for me, darling, it's been quiet for a day now. Can't bear the silence inside my own head. I keep on hoping somehow we can make this alright. Just keep on trying. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drown in our fights and whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
If you can make an RSVP this number, hope you have one there, Marwick. Isn't Pop's best friend Marwick?
The very same. Look, they're all invited too. What do I do? I can't deal with all of them at once. Not after presentation day.
So don't go then, easy.
If only.
Wait, you actually want to go?
The thing is, I seldom get invited to anything. I never had many friends before now.
I was gonna ask about that. You and Marwick are friends now?
Yeah, I worked with him on the presentation. He turned out to be really fun to be around.
Oh, wait a minute. You have a crush, don't you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe that's a stretch. After all, the presentations were before the summer holidays and haven't had any contact with him since, so...
About that.
You guys text each other? Seriously?
Lower your voice, please.
Does Pop know?
Obviously not, hence I'm still alive.
Okay, I've changed my mind. You should totally go to his party.
Are you sure?
Completely. This is more serious than I thought.
You're no help. I'm going to get a second opinion.
No way!
Are you guys sure?
Yes!
I mean, he was cool to have helped with the presentation, but how do we know this isn't just a gesture by his mom or something? Like, ooh, invite that nice girl as well. She's new, right? She can use the social activity.
No, it's not. We've talked since then, on the phone.
Oh, really? Let's see.
No.
What soft, what light through yonder phone screen breaks. It is a text, and Morwenna is the sender. See how she leans her phone upon her cheek. Oh, that I were a word upon that screen, that I may touch that cheek. What is this? How to flirt in the 1600s?
It's a play on a scene from Romeo and Juliet. We like poking fun at classic texts.
Oh yeah, that's the balcony scene, right? How basic. Got anything more obscure?
None of your business.
Pop must beware, Morwenna. Beware the Dane of Florida. What good would that do? For none of women born shall harm Pop. Pop shall never vanquish B until Center Park, the High Empire State, shall come against her. Well, that will never be.
Give her phone back already. They're a couple of nerds in clearly the wrong time period. What else is new?
Do you guys ever have a just normal conversation?
Some of the time, we go back and forth depending on what we're feeling on the day.
Wait, is this an everyday thing now?
First Pete, now you guys? Why is everyone obsessed with my relationship with Marwick today?
Well, we did overhear a bit of your chat with Pete, and we love that you said relationship.
You know what I meant. Marwick's just a great guy who I can laugh with, talk to easily, be comfortable around, and I'm sure his party is going to be a lot of fun, but I just don't know whether I should go. What?
You just answered your own question.
I'd better RSVP.
Definitely. I didn't trust Marwick at first, but if you two are such good friends, I guess I can remain neutral.
And now everything's back to normal.
So, you know his locker combination?
Of course I do. I told him he could get a selfie with me if he told me. Well, that's Danny for you. One desperate act after another.
He made it past you once, didn't he?
Yep, as if that would ever happen. Will you two be quiet? We're going to get caught. Happy birthday, old friend.
Well, here we are. Am I allowed in the house this time?
I think it should be fine.
Alright, let's go then.
Hello! And who might you be?
My name's Morwenna.
Oh, are you a new friend then? I'm Morgenstad. How curious that he hasn't mentioned you to me.
You mean he never talks about me?
Well, he barely tells me anything these days.
They live in a world of their own, don't they?
They most certainly do. Are you Morwenna's mum?
Yes, I am. Ginevra.
Matti, a pleasure to meet you. Well, I guess you'll want to meet the man of the hour. He's over there, I believe.
Hey.
Oh, hey! You made it!
Yeah. Thanks for the invite.
You're welcome. I was almost expecting you not to show up.
Huh? What does that mean?
Well, since I also invited...
Not bad, Marwick. Way better than last year's party. What is she doing here? What is she wearing too?
She's always in those long skirts. Even in the summer. Yuck.
For your information, it's practical for me.
Oh, so you just show up in what's convenient for you. Put in some effort next time.
I have no choice. It's because of my...
Yes. Go on.
Ah, come on. Here is not the place.
And why not, Marwick?
Because... what would my family think? You know what my grandmother's like.
Where is that boy? He better not be avoiding me. On his birthday?
Coming, Granny. Here I am, Granny. I'd like you to meet my new friend.
Oh, isn't she a cutie? And nice cosplay, too.
Actually, it isn't a cosplay, it's...
Just an accessory. You know how these things are.
Ah, whatever. I was at Yomaticon in 1983, don't you know?
Yes, Granny, you've told me.
Ah, but your friend here doesn't know the story, and since she's into cosplay...
Again, it's not cosplay.
Ah, tomatoes, bananas.
That is not the phrase.
I'm just gonna get some air if that's alright.
Of course. I can show you the balcony if you like.
I'll find it.
Oof, you better go after her.
What? Why?
I was young once, you know.
Yeah, when Yomaticon was the thing.
Actually, by then I was 56, but that's not the point. Go after her already.
Everything alright?
Like you care.
You've said that to me once before. We both know what the reality was then.
Well, I'm not so sure. I just don't get you, Marwick. You talk to me all the time, but never mention me to your family. You invite me here along with the worst bullies I've ever come across, and you won't even let me explain who I am to people. Are you embarrassed of me?
What? No way! I'm not embarrassed. I'm afraid, okay? I'm afraid of doing the wrong thing and making you feel uncomfortable. I'm afraid of losing the only friends I've had for years, and I'm afraid of you being pushed too far and not wanting to be my friend anymore.
I see. Maybe I'm more trouble than I'm worth.
For me, you're worth all the trouble in the world.
Go on. Who wrote that line then?
No one. I mean it.
Oh.
Well, since you're here, let's go have some fun. Is this a party or what?
Yeah, I'd like that. And Marwick?
Yeah?
Happy birthday.
It sure is one. Cheating cards? Uncle Paul, you know I can't use these. But thanks all the same. Now, this one is from Pop.
Believe me, it was my pleasure.